This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the CEO of Zacapa Resources, Mr. Ian Slater. Ian, it's great to have you back on. How are you today?
I'm excellent. Thanks, Gerardo.
Well, listen, your timing couldn't be any better. Gold seems to be flirting with the 2000 level in a more aggressive way. I actually think the second half of this year is going to lead to a breakout in the gold space. This despite the fact that the dollar index is still firmly above 100, but you just acquired an oxide gold project that I like. And so, again, congrats on the timing. I think it's perfect. Can you tell me a bit about Kramer Hills?
Sure, thanks. It's in the Southwest U.S. you can economically mine half a gram oxides, and this deposit is 1.65 gram per ton oxide gold, and it's has a historical resource of almost 400,000 ounces. It was mined back in the 80s, but it was in the early days of heap leach technology, and they didn't get it right. But a little bit that they did mine is still sitting on the leach pads. And that was just one pit. This thing goes for 2.7 kilometers. And walking along it, you've got all kinds of drill collars on there. So we're still now just you have to be a bit of a detective in the U.S. to find the old drill information. So we found about the data for 60 holes so far, but there's still lots more holes that we still need to find the data for. But everything we've seen so far is outstanding, and none of these drill holes go below 30 meters. So, and also the shafts too. I think we found 54 shafts on the property so far, and all of it is really, really shallow. So the upside for the project is outstanding.
I tell you what's really impressive to me. One, obviously, the 5,200 hectares that the project encompasses, but the mineralization and the extent of it. You describe it as seeing gold occurrences that extend over an area measuring 7.5 kilometers by 8.5 kilometers. That's pretty substantial. That's pretty substantial. Tell me a bit about how you plan on exploring this project.
Well, first we're going to get an RC rig in there because it's cheap and easy, and we can get a lot of data and twin some of these old holes and try and go along strike over that huge area. So it's pretty quick and cheap to get going here. Also, the key is the old project is on patented ground, so permitting for drilling on private ground in the U.S. is much easier than anywhere else.
And this is in San Bernardino County, which is also, of course, home to Equinox's Gold Castle Mountain Mine, correct?
That's right. There's actually more operating mines in San Bernardino than in any other county in the U.S.
How is the infrastructure to the project?
There's a highway running right beside us, and on the other side of the highway is Rio Tinto's boron mine that's been in operation for decades. And there's old BLM roads that go all over the property. So it's easy to drive to anywhere you want to drill. You can drive a truck to.
Excellent. I have to ask about South Bullfrog. How are things coming along on that front?
Oh, it's really well. We have, it's fully permitted, and we've got the drill contractor ready to go. So we're as soon as we're financed, we're going to have a rig turning at Bullfrog. And it's still our flagship property, and we're really excited about it. I just thought that adding Kramer in along with Bullfrog and Miller is a really well-rounded project pipeline for the gold side of Zacapa.
No, look, I think again, your timing is excellent. I think it's going to be a fun 2023. I'm looking forward to having you back on, Ian. Anything else to add to that?
Nope, I think it's going to be a really exciting year for Zacapa with 3 gold projects that are ready to drill.
Excellent. Looking forward to having you back. Thanks again.
Thanks, Gerardo.
Hey everybody, Gerardo Del Real here. If you're enjoying the content that you just saw, you can let us know in 3 simple steps. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please share across your network and on social media. Take care, everybody.